Guys, welcome back to the channel. And today, as usual, I'm really tired and estoy muy cansado. But I was very tired. Not uh, a good day for me, a good date for me to remember, but really tired. And I would say that the day was good. Good. I was very caught up throughout the day and had to travel to do some work. And hmm, I had to miss some classes and something, and I had to miss the gym, and it was really not the best day. But all right, I'm happy because I got a lot of work completed, and I just received this today, which I ordered. And yeah, that's it. Well, really tired because I drove like 80, 90 kilometers today. Yes, guys, I drove that much car in a single day, and that's really exhausting. My hand, legs, and everything is paining. Just to let you know, I am a chess player and we are here to do some chess. I'm not a professional driver, but that's just a big flex because I have never drove car for that long distance in a single go. So that's really impressive. So yeah, never mind. We're gonna continue our diet, some stuff, protein and everything. And this is what I'm eating is just some sliced piece of broken apart milk merged with the delicacy of astounding flavorful slight pieces of toned protein combined with a very nice chew whenever you put it in your mouth, and that bliss if cooked properly at a very nice pace on a very nice heat. Just put in some fridge for some time, and just cemented or sedimented with some tasty Indian delicious spices, or maybe just a little bit of salt and pepper does the job of having this amazing mouth watering dish which is full of protein made of milk and just so soft as a pillow when you have not slept for 2 days. Mm, so freaking good. Mm, 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 mm. पनीर खा रहा हूँ और कुछ नहीं. Never mind. Let's jump back to the puzzles. Boom. Really enthusiastic for the today. Hmm. Kind of a bit disheartened because yesterday I was not able to find rook f4, h3, and the very simple thing. Because after queen g5, it's queen d2, game over. So never mind. Let's go back to the next puzzle. Hmm. All right, it's black to play, guys. It's black to play. The first move, which okay, I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna think. That's all we have to do today. Eat and think. थोड़ा और बनाना चाहिए था. But that's all right. Hmm. Hmm. All right, this one looks quite simple. I feel queen f4 is the right move. Because queen f4, the king goes back, and then I capture the free knight. And if queen f4, then I go knight d3, and all the crucial squares are covered. The king can't go to f3 or e3. The king goes back, and I just simply capture on f4, gaining a full free bishop on d3, and that should do the job. So I'm just gonna go for it, and let's check the answer, guys. Queen f4. That's a very nice move. Queen f4, knight d3. Aliano versus Mamadeo. Really. What the? That running nose, guys. I'm having a running nose, like Usain Bolt. Some really fast and dirty running nose. All right. Hmm. All right, this puzzle is wide to play, guys. So please think. Uh, hmm, hmm. The first move that comes to my mind is, of course, knight f6. I'm just gonna go straight into it and evaluate. One move also which strikes my mind is queen to rook to c6, but rook c6, queen c6 definitely would be a losing mistake. But rook c6, b c6, he can just go knight f6, king d7, and after queen e5, rook e5, he can capture on f6. So that doesn't ring a bell to me. But what if I just go king d knight f6 directly and he goes king g7, and then I have a fork. I can just simply win the goddamn queen, and if he doesn't do anything else, then I have this very subtle nice move, which is queen cross e5 and queen cross e5, queen cross e5, and rook cross e5 wins me an exchange. But the point is that enough, or shall I aim for something more? Let's think. Hmm. Look back to me, but something should be even more convincing, in my opinion. Hmm. Wait, am I no? If you have already concluded that rook c6, b6, it doesn't work because knight f6, king d7, we have the spoke on e7, sorry, e8. And then we just capture the queen, he captures our queen, we capture the rook, and then we win a free knight, which is on c6, if I'm not wrong. We are a knight up. And in the case of knight f6, king f8, boom, 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 knight f6, king f8, queen e5, rook e5, knight e5. We are just an exchange up. And our bishop on d3 is in some serious trouble with a very strong pass pawn on d4. So I'm going to go with rook c6. That looks like the best move for me. Rook c6, v6. Of course, I'm a genius, guys. I'm a genius. I'm a genius, guys. I'm a genius. Like, I'm a genius, guys. I'm a genius. And you know that. I'm a genius. Thanks for watching. We have just begun the day. Thanks for watching. And if you think the puzzles are very hard, you're more than welcome to pause the video and think for yourself. And if you're one of my students who have joined my class recently, or you have joined my class for a really long time, guys, you're ought to think this puzzle is nothing. These puzzles are nothing but just me practicing, and you have to practice as well with me. And you have to compare that how you think and how I think. So the moment I jump to the next puzzle, you're not supposed to just listen to me, my words, and just me blabbering some words just like that. You're supposed to pause the video. You're supposed to think for 3 or 4 or 5 minutes. And if you think the puzzle is very hard, you gotta put it on a real chessboard. You gotta write it down on a piece of paper. You gotta write it everything down in your brain, and then you gotta compare my words, how I think, and how I'm solving these puzzles, and also check if your answer is correct or not. And if you're one of my students, I'm sharing you this thing. Then guys, you ought to do it. Just these tiny things. Listening to me, I know you listen to me and you like listening to me. I love you too. I love you too, bro. You're the best. We are a team. We're gonna get your FIDE rating unlocked, and if your rating is already there, then we're gonna help you increase your rating. I am gonna help you increase your rating. So please listen to me. Pause the video. Take your time. I know it's a bit hard. I know it's a bit annoying because probably if you're watching the video, you're in a chillax mood. Maybe watching the video with your family on TV, or hello, 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 Uncle, Auntie Ji, hello, 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 dear parents. Really nice to meet you. And if you're watching this, you can just give me a call anytime. We can just talk about your child's progress and do something to improve. And if you're watching this, then please make sure that she does what I'm asking them to. So guys, please do it. बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. Don't take it this lightly. Of course, फन हो रहा है, मस्ती हो रही है, मजा हो रहा है, बट अगर आप सच में गेम इंप्रूव करना चाहते हो, देन अब बहुत अच्छी पजल्स हो रही है, बहुत अच्छी बुक्स हो रही है, तो प्लीज आप वीडियो पॉज करो एंड सीखो उससे. जैसे हम क्लास में करते हैं एक पजल पे हम सोचते हैं काफी ज्यादा. तो ये पजल वही है, काफी एक हैंड पिक सीरीज है और बहुत किसी फेमस ऑथर के द्वारा है. तो मैं कैसे सोच रहा हूँ, मेरा दिमाग कैसे वर्क कर रहा है, ये सारी चीजें हैं गाइस, और काफी सारी पजल्स है. सो हम करते जाना है. सो आई जस्ट वांट यू टू इम्प्रूव. इट्स अ वेरी फन वे. एंड सॉरी, और भी बहुत सारे तरीके. But if you're watching this video, I really recommend don't take it just as fun. Just pause the video, intrigue yourself, get into the puzzle, take some time, and boom, you're gonna do good. BC6 knight f6, king g7. Of course, king g7 leads to sorry, king f8 reduces to queen e5. That's game over. King d7, knight d8, and we capture this. And as I mentioned, that in this position we are a complete knight up, rook b8, knight a6. Okay, this move was not necessary. Perhaps he was just trying to trap our knight, but yeah, of course, the knight can escape by f6. Yeah, a very tiny maneuver to see, but of course, I had the square in mind. The knight a6 clearly protects, so the knight is definitely not trapped. So I should have mentioned that, but guys, again, you should be aware of that those facts. Okay. Next puzzle, guys. Please think. Meanwhile, let me finish my meal. I could have made some more. Guys, eat healthy. Because eating healthy, your brain works good. Your body feels nice. Your subconscious mind just gives you positive affirmations. You're more patient and you're more focused. It's really nice habit. You're proud of yourself. And obviously, you are making some really nice habits. And those are really good. And trust me, habit, good or bad, is just about the habit. Anything good or bad. If you're that young, if you're watching this video, you go to school, waking up early. It's hard for me. Trust me, it's really hard for me nowadays to wake up early. As it's 11:47, I'm making these video. You really think I'm gonna get up like 5 a.m.? Probably not. Maybe, but probably not. And even if I do, that's would be. Of course, I'm eating, so I gotta walk. I have some work to do, and even if I wake up, that will be some uh, really unfinished sleep, and I'm gonna go into sleep dead. So avoid that. Make good habits, and yeah, just accomplish the good habits, guys. If you're watching this video, really get into some good habits. Those things are gonna benefit you in the long term. So yeah, eat nice, guys. Eat nice. So yeah, I was saying that waking up in the morning is probably hard for me and probably easy for you. Why? Not because I am a bad guy or maybe I'm just not that capable. No, because for you it's a habit. When I was in school, that was my habit. And some things are good habit. You should maintain them. Your brain already knows that okay, this is a good habit. I must follow that. So eating good is probably, of course, it's healthy. But if you eat bad, if you like junk food, it's just a matter of habit. Eat good, stay good, play good chess, and challenge me on WhatsApp. Challenge me on leeches. Let's play. Hmm. I feel there should be something with the king. And the king seems kind of trapped. The queen is also hanging. There gotta be something. Something. Hmm. कच्चा पनीर भी तो खा सकते हैं. What's the problem in eating raw paneer? Let me search it on Google and perhaps I can save some time. Okay, no, that's cold. Just for fridge. This is good. Or maybe I can just warm it in the microwave. Let me Google if raw paneer is good. My mom used to give it to me when I had my leg operated in 2018. And I had a fracture or something. Oh, why not? Think the puzzle. Hmm. What are you doing, Harshit? What are you doing, Harshit? What are you doing? Isn't it a mate in tree? Yeah. Hmm. So why not? Knight d6, pawn captures, f4, the king goes to f5, and then queen e5 checkmate. I don't see anything wrong with that. And of course, the king cannot go to f5 in the first play, knight e6, king f5, because knight d4 is a fork. And you win the queen. I doubt. That's wrong. Yeah, that's correct. Hmm. Hey guys, easy stuff. You can solve it. If you did solve it, congratulations. If you didn't, that's funny. To the next one. Okay, this is white to play as well. Hmm. Good carbs, good protein. Hmm. So, maybe. All right. Diagonal seems very weak. There should be something on the diagonal. Diagonal seems very weak. Queen at 6. I'm threatening 2-2 checkmates. If rook captures, then knight e7 is a checkmate. Very crazy moves. I love playing such moves, but unfortunately, they don't work most of the times. But probably it does right now. So we're going to defend the checkmate. There are two checkmates happening on the g7 square, and there's no way you can cover the g7 square except, of course, you can't do it with the knight. You can go knight f5. That is quite interesting for sure. But then pawn f5. The rook is hanging. I'm threatening queen g7 checkmate again. Rook g6. You can't play it. Uh, hey, lol. I'm just going to go move my queen. No, no. That's not going to work. Hmm. Knight at 6, rook at 6, फिर क्या? Hmm. I didn't want to deflect the rook, you know. Oh, 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 oh. Queen to g6. It's a checkmate. But if knight captures g6, then knight to h6 is a checkmate because the rook has been blocked. Pawn captures g6. Same. Knight to h6 is a checkmate. The knight covers the bishop covers the diagonal, the knight covers the f7 and the g8 squares. And the rook also covers the f7 square, which is not needed, but it does. And if rook captures g6, then knight e7 is a checkmate. Oh, guys, I'm a genius. I'm a genius, guys. I'm a genius. And if you found that, congratulations. Now, see, guys, I'm used to such puzzles. I know that you should find unexpected moves. And if we have been working for quite some time, you know that you must look for checks. That's it. So, not that hard to find. And if you did, that's great. If you did it in less time, it's even better. Don't worry. Solving is important. Good going, guys. A great punishment to Black's last move. क्या थी Black की last move? God knows. Knight d5 to e7. Acha, 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 acha. ऐसे सही अच्छा अच्छा. In a one position, yes, Black was better, winning for sure. F cross g6, of course, knight at 6 check, and rook cross g6, of course. What else? I'm a genius. कोई बात नहीं, अच्छी पजल थी. आप लोग भी फोकस करो. हार्ड नहीं है. Okay, I'm not sure this is the move, though it can be. मैं तो बस देख रहा था white to move. Relax, I know you are not supposed to move. Still, I know that. I'm your teacher. Hmm. I already have an idea, but I'm looking for something better, guys. I definitely don't think Queen G6 should work because it should not. Queen G6, Pawn G6, and if I found the right answer, I'm just telling you guys why Queen G6 is wrong. Queen G6, Pawn G6, Rook D1, King H2. Okay, yeah, that's sorry, Pawn G6, and then we go Rook G7. He goes let's say King F8, and I go Pawn to H7, trying to make a queen, but obviously I can't because Queen D1 check and King H2. And he can just go, let's say, Queen B8. I go G3, and then okay, that looks like a good position for me, but that should definitely be losing. I don't know how. It should be losing somehow because it doesn't work that way. There should be something. Though I found the right solution. The right solution is H7 because h7, king f8, then we make a queen, the knight captures, and then we go queen cross d7, which is a checkmate. And if h7, the king captures, then we go queen h3 check. The knight or the rook won't block, and when the king returns back to g8 or h8, then we have this move rook to c8, pinning the queen and winning. Because queen h3 supports the c8 square, and queen g6 pawn g6 must be wrong, guys. Must be wrong. मतलब queen g6 pawn g6. Let's say goes rook d1 intermezzo first, and then we just that doesn't matter actually. Queen d6, then rook h king h2, and then we capture the queen. He goes rook h7, and then we rook g7, then we go king f8, and then what? King f8, then pawn to h7. That looks pretty strong, but bro, you have a full queen. Can't we just deflect the bishop in some way or the other? Okay, I'm not sure, but I'm definitely sure h7 is the answer. Oh, I'm not a genius, guys. I am not a genius. I was like, that should not work, but that does work. That is pretty strong. And believe it or not, I accidentally found the correct answer on the first move, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna think. And then I thought and actually found the correct answer again, but then I concluded with the wrong answer. And that's how bad I am, guys. See, it happens with me too. A bit too casual or thinking, oh, underestimating the puzzle, to be very honest. I was like, okay, the puzzles are very easy. This one gotta be easy too. 45 depth. Damn. H7 में क्या गलत है? King Queen H3, King G8. मैं पिन करूंगा. Rook D8 check, and then I go King H2. Rook D8 back again. Oh my goodness. I'm a noob, guys. Oh my god, I'm a noob. I am a noob, guys. I missed this tactic. If I would have found this, then I would have definitely considered Queen cross G6. That's the correct move. And that's why I'm a noob, guys. Of course, King H8 loses to this temple. But King F8, of course, this is a check. How did I miss this check? LOL. H8 is obviously losing, right? Queen even check. Ah, only losing, guys. Only winning. Yeah, I thought Queen E1, but yeah, see guys, Queen E1, क्या idea Queen E1 का? कुछ भी नहीं. Queen E1 का idea rook h5 checkmate. But bishop cross E1, then you capture this rook, and then Queen B rook B, and then that's rook versus bishop. Easy win. Nice check, nice check. Really nice, pretty. काफी सारी puzzles बन सकती है इससे. I am gonna save this position for some analysis in the class. Really nice puzzle. Queen D6 takes King F8, and then a simple question could be, why does H7 pawn doesn't work? Yeah. Rook D1 is obviously, see guys, I am absolutely correct. King H2, and I don't see any difference. And I was like, it gotta work. But it does not gotta work. Yeah, so yeah.